Is this America?
Yes.
Oh, hey America. This is China. I was calling because I wanted to schedule a business meeting. How does December 25th sound?
No, don't ever call me again.
All right. I'm Taylor Miner, and I'm doing my speech on customs associated with holidays and holy days. Holidays and holy days actually slightly have a different meaning. Holidays are days where you celebrate important past people like Martin Luther King, or Independence Days like July 4th, or it can be days celebrating groups of people that we admire like Veterans Day. You should always make sure you should research a company that you plan on doing business with, because you want to know a good day. You don't want to pick a day that, like for instance in this past speech, you don't want to pick a day where they're having a holiday and the person's going to be offended that you picked that day. For example, let's say Australia wanted to do business with me. I'm an American business leader, and he wants to do business with me. And he calls me up and says, asked me if I wanted to meet him on July 4th. Now, I myself, plus most of you, would rather be at the lake shooting fireworks with your family, eating barbecue, and riding boats than sitting in a meeting with that guy. So you're probably going to blow him off, and you're never going to hear what he has to say. When you're looking for holidays and stuff, you don't only want to look for holidays that people are off of work. You also want to look for holidays that people still have to work, because their attitudes while at work can change greatly. For instance, let's say you were going on a business meeting to an Islamic country. You get there and you give your speech, you do awesome, you do everything smoothly, they love you, and at the end, you decide to ask them out to lunch. Well, if you just happen to be in the 30-day time span where they are celebrating Ramadan, you would have just greatly offended them, because according to Feed.com, Ramadan is a 30-day long holiday where they actually fast and they don't eat during sunlight. As long as you can see the sun, you're not allowed to eat food. So, and if you're offered food, it's very disrespectful, because obviously they're some pretty hungry people. So you probably would have just lost your deal there. Another example is this word right here, I'm not quite sure how to say it, but let's say the same thing. You go there, you do awesome. They love you so much that they actually invite you to dinner at their house. So you go there thinking that you got everything smooth sailing, you're doing good, when all of a sudden the wife happens to sacrifice a goat right in front of you and tear off the limbs and give them to you to eat. And being from an American country, you don't usually see that. You get kind of grossed out and you reject the food, and which is very big dishonoring thing to do in their religion, and you definitely, more than likely, would have lost your deal. So it's important to research these kind of things before doing business with a different country, because it can have a great impact on whether you're effective or not. So that's my speech on holidays and holy days.